Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good evening so far. All right, let me get the game up here on stream, and yeah, we are back with Genshin Impact once again. In case you are in case you're curious, today is the 3rd anniversary of Tsukumo-sana's graduation from Hololive, so we got the Sana plushie here. Oh, nope, she's gonna fall over. Okay. Hold on. All right.
Add Astra.
Alright, so the Archon quest now wants us to enter a domain. So gonna go ahead and do that now. Bro. Nope. They're recommending... Wait. Are they gonna have... what's her name? Be the elect... Here, I guess we'll find out here.
There she is! Ineppa! Wait for us!
Oh, no? Okay, I don't know.
Ineppa!
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off!
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Currently, I am but a lowly service ball. But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler, the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers.
The 8th Lord? You're Lianka's dragon mother? But weren't you,
So that's why the robot's got a dragon head displayed on the screen.
Eighth Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes, Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
Bro, do they have to put her name as priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers? Like, bro, taking up half the screen with her name there.
Forgetting everything. Protect me.
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within. But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories, and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Inafa.
So too has the Exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
So who actually cursed Inefa?
Automated defense system activated. Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
Hey! Please finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
What now? Find somewhere where the signal's better?
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely, too.
Whether that's back to Natlan or back to Nodcry.
Yes, I too must return.
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of the sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the
Whoops.
path that I have
Screwed
chosen.
this.
I
I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Priestess records. Okay, I am not reading all that.
Oh, another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Okay. Can we just... Okay.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
You doing okay, Inefa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment.
Do you need to stop and rest for a moment?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there. We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
She must have been here before. Some memories are proving useful after all.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Wait for the access module. Huh. Okay.
The Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Now arriving at the Central Zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh! They're gonna find us!
Please come with me.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Ineva?
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Hold on a second. Okay, never mind.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Excel. Yeah.
Time to shine! Shower me with praise!
A dash of frosting! The pinnacle of excellence!
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Notcry just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here. Not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
Bad voice acting.
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us! Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out.
Oh.
But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Jeez, I forgot. Gotta put the list up.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Huh? Huh. Enefa, Traveler.
You have to get back for Adieta and Amu.
The 11th Lord. And the Variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
Another barrier?
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
What are you going to do to us?
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Zhuoxin go.
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
This is all my fault. Arieta. Amu.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back!
Could it be?
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down!
That was a long way down. Traveler, Enefa, are you okay?
The voice acting during that scene was pretty subpar.
No damage to report. But
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
What the hell? Now she's changed her face.
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
It's that voice again.
When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
but the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
They don't look hostile, though.
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Enefa, Traveler, good luck.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is... herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
Strike list. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess the strike's over at this point, so... But... Yeah, we still... I mean, the thing is, like, even though the strike's over, a lot of these characters haven't actually... like... shown up in the game since the strike. So there's like... there's no way to... there's no official confirmation that their voices have actually returned yet. What's up, graphics? How you doing? My co-host, yeah, I have my Sauna plush. Today is the 3rd anniversary of Sana's graduation from Hololive. So she is here as remembrance.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew? Very well. If the form you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Bro, that was weird. Hold on, just do that again.
Very well. If the form you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Sounded like she went, Snarfline.
Then... I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind, and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
You're dumb? What, you still haven't gotten over the OnlyFans model thing? Bro, I can't believe how long that story was. I was like, damn, dude.
So, she's gone. Without a trace?
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Inefa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here, just as I was before you. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse, but Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
So how come you remember all this?
It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need, waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow! That's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on! Paimon knows this.
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
2,000 years, okay. I was going to say 500 years because that's like the answer to everything in this game. Everything happened 500 years ago, but no, apparently this is like super prehistoric event here.
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy.
Yeah, Fatui. Boy, they I tell you, man, they're just up to everything that goes on in Teyvat, huh?
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrative privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths where I will be waiting for you.
Who are you? Ironic question coming from a person whose name is Who Am I? Like, don't you need to kind of know yourself before you learn who I am? Seems like that would be more important.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that.
Anyway, what's up? Who am I? How are you doing?
So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Eneva can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
impressive. You understood it better than I expected.
Thanks. Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
Curse. Malfunction. Belonging.
You've never seen a live stream like this? Pretty sure live streaming playing a game is not that unusual. Like, what exactly do you mean? Yeah, so I'm just a streamer who streams games like Genshin Impact and you know, Final Fantasy VII, Rebirth. Is everything she said true?
It fits my hypothesis, and it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
Where's my subscribers? Oh, you mean like I should have more viewers? I don't know. That's just the way YouTube is, dude.
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory.
I mean, you know, people with millions of subscribers only have maybe a few thousand viewers on each of their streams, so it's not that odd. I am replying.
Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
Yeah.
Ultimatum protocol. Installation chamber deployed.
Strike a pose!
Wow, I didn't even have to bring Skirk out to defeat that dude. How much creative game? Okay, it's freaking me out every time I see those automatons.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what you're expecting, but...
2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
I don't know, this is just a chill stream, bro. Like, I just play games and chat with people. So, I like I said, I don't know what you're expecting. Yeah. I mean, if you're curious though, like a lot of times what'll happen is like I'll get certain viewers that only show up when I like play a specific game. So they're more I guess they're more interested in seeing like someone play that game than they are like in me as a streamer, you know what I mean? What's he doing, your mom? What's up, Skypar? How are you?
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
Too bad I don't have... Bro, what is this conversation?
It's okay. I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
Yes, Skypar, this is the new Archon quest. Hey, Zane showed up. Hey, how are you doing, Zane?
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me, and be rid of this curse.
So Zane, did you see the picture that I sent you? Having second thoughts?
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
Yep. Any thoughts? Yeah, dude, Mume is pretty damn good looking, isn't she? It's all right. Humans get indecisive too.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me.
Bay, Crony, and Sana caught you by surprise. Yeah, like there was no way you would have been able to predict the way they look. They're kind of just random, I guess.
If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
By the way, do you know what today is, Zane? hint, it has something to do with her.
Don't worry, Inefa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Yeah, Fauna is cute for sure.
Over there. That is the curse?
Birthday? No. No, it's not her birthday. It is the 3rd anniversary of her graduation from Hololive.
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the sovereign ruler.
It's been that long already, yeah. Now, I don't know. For me, it feels just about, yeah, it feels like it's been about 3 years.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Do you think Inefa's okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something! But Inefa's still...
Prepare for battle.
Unnecessary.
The hell?
What the...
Bro. Such power. Did Inefa do that? No, dude.
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Wait. Did she just get her anti-human will back? Or is this like the exile curse like took her over or something? What's going on here? Damn. This is bad. I could delay it, but who knows how long it'll take to destroy it completely. Worse still, Paimon's in here too.
Inefa? Why?
No, that's not Inefa.
Then whose voice is that? The 8th Lord? But why would Leanga's mother attack us?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she. There is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was. Only one lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
Wait, what? I thought the 11th Lord was on our side. What the fuck?
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Anetha here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Of course, there's always got to be some weird fucking twist like this in every one of these.
Anetha? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the 8th Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous 8th Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now, but in time I shall have my revenge. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leonka.
Zane, did you happen to see, like, what was it, like a couple days ago? Gigi and Cecilia took over the Fuamoko morning stream.
2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free.
Yeah, you didn't see it? Yeah, so yeah, I think it was either Monday or Tuesday. The Fuumoko morning stream was actually done by Cecilia and Gigi instead of Fuumoko.
The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the Eighth Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp.
Mirror of the dawning morn, please come with me and return the core.
But all is not lost. Lianka made a backup of the administrative privileges and placed it in your core.
Wait. So is she saying Inefa was never the Eighth Lord at all? Must have been chaotic. Yeah, I can pull up a clip of it after this if you want to see a little bit of it. She tricked us. She was after Inefa's core all along.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Seconds is all I need.
What? My core!
Damn.
Inefa! Hey, Inefa! Wake up! She's gonna be okay, right?
We can get her repaired. We have to.
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
The Fatui? How are you still alive?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Don't even try. What the? This guy isn't made of flesh and blood.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable.
Wait a sec. So this dude is not Fatui?
But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time! Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall,
Okay, love the camera there. What the hell?
Graveyard of all traitors.
Couldn't even tell what the hell was going on.
There is no escaping the destruction. Here in the depths is where you belong.
Bro, like these enemies are so weak. Like I don't even get to skirk in my rotation before I've already beaten them. Like what is this?
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler. I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inappa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle
Okay, I
promptly.
guess he hasn't been defeated yet.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A wheel? That was built by the
Okay.
Youth, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. It can't be.
Break the shackles you were born with. Transcend the curse you were given. Follow the path of your choosing till you discover where you belong.
The sheer blasphemy! Willingly handing such a sacred artifact over to a usurper! Malfunctioning degenerates!
No matter how long it takes you, no matter how many millennia you forget along the way,
Mine to wield. Am I still weak?
Okay, good lord. They like... They made this thing like fucking crazy strong all of a sudden.
Installation chamber deployed.
A little amuse-bouche.
It cannot be.
Okay.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Whatever. I have no freaking idea what that was about.
And is that a vision?
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I pause the process, it will not hold much longer.
How long do we have?
Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes? Whew. For a moment there, Paimon was worried.
30 seconds.
29. 28.
I knew it.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
And then this guy just runs back and yaps his mouth off when they have 30 fucking seconds. Save it till we're out of here.
Estimated time to Foundation cave-in, 20 seconds.
Huh? Huh?
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But...
If we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh! You unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
Whew. We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
All good. Sorry to worry you.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Anefa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Anefa tell us the whole story.
In the infinitesimally shorter space of time it takes to tell the story of one man's 10-year deception and one machine's 2 millennia search comes to a close.
Sovereign rulers, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, Priestess of Floral Candles, and Skyborn Feathers.
Seems like a howl's forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the Mirror of the Dawning Morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh, shoot! Forgot all about that.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nodcry. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this, nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out.
Go
and find where you belong.
Wait, what?
I think I've already found it.
The hell was that? Why did it look like whatever her freaking name is? Was it Lianka or whatever? But then it said Chaska. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know what that was.
Here it is.
Okay.
The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Featherland that Arieta mentioned.
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
Yes, the sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down and no one would think it's a code.
Bro.
Who is this person?
The sender said,
surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good.
Let's open it up.
What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Okay, I guess I will read this whole fucking thing. Hey there, I'm Varka. If that doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises. For all the good you've done for Wait, he's not... Okay, I hope he doesn't end up, like, voicing this whole thing after I close it. Because then I would have read this whole thing for nothing. Okay, for all the good you've done for Mondstadt, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm always on an expedition and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you. But it seems that fortune's about to smile on me real soon. You might have heard that we finally settled down in Nodcry. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite the tangled mess and a real devil to navigate. But no hardships ever stalled the north wind. I've met a few reliable companions, and I'm planning to introduce you to them. One of them is the messenger right in front of you. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. We've got the Abyss Order and the Fatui, not to mention loyalties at risk of flip-flopping at a moment's notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop here. These words will likely be as dull to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Nodcry. P.S. If you're really heading over, you'd best lace up your boots. It's a world apart compared to Mondstadt. P.P.S. I forgot the most important thing. Once you're in Nodcry, come look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you, as a Grandmaster should for his honorary knight. Am I right?
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and not cry. Varka.
Okay, well, he voiced the last part of it, I guess. Alright, well, looks like that's the end of the Archon quest. What a strange story. Oh, yeah, I do have a Natland Shrine Key of Depth, or whatever. Shrine of Depth's Key, whatever. Okay, wait. Okay. So is Nodcry the Fatui homeland? Did they say that? I don't I don't remember it saying that.
Add Ast.
Oop. That's not what I wanted to do.
Add Ast. Thank you for
Wait. Why is it? Oh, I'll claim that
Know of
another
any new
time.
orchestral pieces? I like to swap out the background music in the kitchen once in a while. It's a great way to find new inspiration.
Oh. Oh yeah, he did, didn't I? Yeah, I didn't even... Okay, so we can actually, because I did put ether on here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we can actually knock off a name from this list.
An important part of cooking is making sure the ingredients absorb the flavors in the dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife with the same level of precision as a surgeon. Practice makes perfect.
Yep, there's ether. Okay, so we're modifying the list now. Oh, Lumine got her voice back? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't think any of these other characters were in that quest, though, were they?
Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
Beta.
The biggest one in history. Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent? You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area. With the mixing process.
Yeah, I don't think it. Yeah, there were none of them were in it. All right. So just so you know, I am heading over to my dad's place this weekend. Oh hey, Anefa's right here. So my options for what I can stream are going to be limited over there. Basically, I can continue doing Genshin. I can do Zenless Zone Zero, or I can do the new Doom game over there. I can play Doom: The Dark Ages. I guess with Genshin, I could just keep streaming that and we could do this, yeah, this event here and see what that's about. You want Zenless Zone 0? Okay. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll stream Genshin tomorrow. Because just so, you know, we could see some, just, you know, maybe the beginning of this summer event here. And then maybe after tomorrow, I'll switch to Zenless Zone 0.
Ad Astra Abyssa.
Yeah.
Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down. The biggest one in history.
Okay.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Okay, I'm gonna grab some more water, so I will be right back.
Some sort of talent?
Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down. You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down. You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area. Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
Even the most unassuming ingredients can produce astounding flavor. But unlocking that potential takes a keen sense of smell, a refined palate, and an open mind.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
An important part of cooking is making sure the ingredients absorb the flavors in the dish. To that end, a chef must be able to wield a knife with the same level of precision as a surgeon. Practice makes perfect.
All right, I am back. Am I gonna get Anefa? I think I'm going to at least do some wishes on her banner, but I'm not gonna be able to reach soft pity. There's just no way I'm gonna be able to get enough prima gems in time. So I doubt that I'll get her, but and I'm not gonna spend any star glitter to try and get her either. I'm not like that invested in trying to get Inefa. But yeah, I'll spend whatever Prima Gems I can get on her banner. Okay, so I was going to show you the CCGG thing real quick here. So, let me see. Let's just get an overview. Oh, dude, that's right. Dude, okay. Tomorrow is Elizabeth's 3D reveal. Nice, dude. So Justice is finally getting their 3D models. Yeah. So right now Hachima is streaming. Wait, what is she doing here? Is she trying to like make drinks? No, wait. I don't know. She's cooking something. Anyway, Raora is streaming. Wait, what? Wait. I hadn't even heard of that. Oh, and Bijou is streaming. Raora. Yeah, I don't know. So, bro, have you been keeping up with, like, all of a sudden, like, governments want to, like, well, not just governments. I mean, really, there's several corporations involved in this as well, but, like, they want to, like, fucking just censor everything on the internet now. And they want to, like, basically, like, track fucking everything that you do on the internet. And apparently believe it or not, the country that's leading the charge on this shit is not the United States. It's actually your fucking country, Zane. Yeah, the UK is apparently leading the charge on, like, tracking all their citizens' fucking shit on the internet and, like, censoring all kinds of shit. But yeah, like here in the United States, it's like two of the credit card companies are like trying to get all this shit censored apparently, like Visa and MasterCard. So yeah, it would not surprise me if this country follows suit and adopts the UK's the UK's policies on this stuff here pretty soon. But yeah, this fucking sucks, dude. Like, especially if like, because I even heard the UK is considering like banning VPNs, which then it's going to be like fucking impossible to. You can't even, you won't even be able to fight back. Like there is absolutely no way you're going to be able to protect your data now. Like there's no way you're going to be able to maintain any kind of privacy. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on, dude, but it's ridiculous. Like it absolutely sucks. Okay. Sorry, I'm okay, wait. Okay, it is. Yeah, I can remember. Celia Gigi Fuamoko Morning. Let's see, there's a 3.5 minute clip here. I thought there was okay. Okay, we'll do this clip, I guess, here. Because this one has like over 100,000 views, so... Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. This is from like 4 months ago. Never mind. This is some other shit. Never mind. Never mind. We won't do that one. Hell. I don't know which of these clips I want to do. Let me spelled the fucking shit wrong. Okay, maybe this one. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do this one. Okay. The hell? Chat disconnected? The fuck? Okay, I think it's back now. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is Fuamoko morning looks a bit different today. That sound effect.
It's time for CCGG Morning!
CCGG Morning 始まるよ
Bow bow bow! I'm not Wawa, I'm Cecilia!
And I'm not Mokoko, I'm Gigi!
Together we're CCGG Bow Bow! And today we're your hosts of CCGG Morning! Thank you for joining us! For our 167th episode! Yay!
Are you excited? Are you excited for the 167th episode?
I'm so excited!
I'm so excited. I can't believe we've already been 167 episodes. You
Wow,
know,
that's crazy!
What makes this so funny is they changed like the color of their outfits to kind of match Fuamoko's more, but it just looks goofy as hell. Like the color scheming is so weird.
I don't even remember all of them. There's just been so many of them.
Time passes by so quick, like an arrow. What? Let's introductions for all for those that are joining us for the first time of CCGG Morning. I suppose it is a short format podcast show.
Very important.
But
Yeah.
we lost the keys to our office building, so we had to go to a different office building.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. But you don't need to care about that.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
I'm
it.
so happy they had the proper setup and everything.
Yeah. And it is held every Friday, Wednesday, Monday.
CCGG.
Yeah,
Hosted
yeah.
by CCGG. That's right. Brought to you today by CCGG. And our aim is to bring to the entire world.
And what really important is actually that you. That's all. Please tweet your thoughts with the hashtag
FWMC Morning. Let's make sure to start our day off.
See, they're trying to do the synced talk thing, but they can't fucking do it.
On the right paw. And let's all bow to a brand new CCGG Morning. Bow bow! Yay!
One totally normal.
Yay!
And to every other ruffian out there, we hope you have a howl of a day. This was today's
167
CCGG podcast morning.
CCGG Morning Edition! Bow bow!
Yay! Thanks for watching. Whoa! Run!
So yes, that was an actual thing that happened. Yeah, I think it was Monday. I think it was Monday morning when that happened. So, yeah. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna do a little 9-9 and then I'm gonna call it a night. Glad you were asleep. Bro, what are you talking about? You don't like you some CCGG, man? Come on, man. CCGG is like greatness.
春恋春の風
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and get this off now.
続きからです。ロードします。ロードしました。そう、幾重にも張り巡らせているようね。その一枚を破っただけ。
Okay, so last time I streamed this, the Valhalla Society attempted to break into the shrine so that they could find the World's Eye artifact and destroy it in an attempt to keep Iris from being able to gather any more artifacts from their world. And just when they were about to break in, Iris showed up, and now they have gotten in a fight with Iris. Nowhere near as bad as she were. Yeah. Yeah, what if, I don't know, who would Shiori team up with to invade Fuamoko Morning? Maybe Narissa? I don't know. Iris laughs fearlessly. Satsuki-chan, the teacher who I know so well, wears an expression on her face that fills me with fear more than anything else.
落胆しなくてもいいわよ。一撃で破られるなんて思ってもみなかった。驚いたわ。ほんのちょっぴりだけ。だから。ご褒美をあげるわ。ふざけないで。お返しするわね。伏せなさい。
The hell just happened? Sophie leaps out and uses her own body to shield Yuki, but is sent flying from the impact of Iris's attack. The fragments of Sophie's body scatter and crumble into dust, then disappear.
妖精か。大丈夫よ。ただの減退だからすぐに戻ってくる。まったく邪魔ばっかり。イリス怖い顔しちゃって。お次はもう終わり？圧倒的すぎますわ。まだ本調子ではないはずなのに。そうね。まだ2割か3割ってところかしら。あなたたちと遊ぶには十分すぎるみたいね。2割？これで？
遊ぶ？十分だって。くそ！そんな力を持っておきながら、どうして俺に余市を殺させようとした？
どうしてって？そうね。
Iris makes a show of considering my question and then replies with a wicked grin.
1000年
ったのよね。人が争い合うのって楽しいじゃない？
は？
家族に恋人、親友、親しい者同士ならなおさらね。
That bitch. She was just treating us like playthings. Iris wants to repeat what happened 1,000 years ago. Also, she can have a little entertainment while she's retrieving the evil eye.
そうだ、忘れていたわ。
Iris takes something out from her bosom slowly, as if to make a show of it.
あなたたちが探していたの、これよね。
What she holds in her hand is an irregularly shaped orb about the size of a fist. The world's eye.
これを壊されると困るのよ。だから。
The world's eye melts in the palm of her hand. Then she brings it up to her mouth. In one quick motion, she tilts her head back and swallows it.
これで安心ね。
The world's eye is now inside Miss Narase's body, which means there's no way for us to destroy it anymore. So this is why she never absorbed it before. Iris intentionally let us have a slight ray of hope. She gave us that tiny thread of promise just so that she could cut it herself. Just how far will this monster go to mess with us?
先輩、立てますか？
なんとか。
空と駆除をお願いします。
はい。しかし、かける様。
もうやるしかない。ユキ。
当然、まだいける。あなたも下がっていて。
冗談言うなよ。
隠していたの？
いや、昨日使えるようになったばっかりだ。
Okay, so that's the same power that he got at the end of episode 2. A stigma appears on my fist, and flames blaze to life around me. This is the artifact of flames that caused the school fire. I asked Sophie to let me borrow it. If it ever came down to a direct confrontation against Iris, I couldn't leave myself defenseless. With this, I can finally fight.
前衛頼める？
任せろ。
ええ。幾重にも張り巡らされた結界、すべて破る。
ああ。
はるかはバックアップをお願い。はい。必ずや勝利を。
勝利ね。その子たちが起きるまで待ってあげてもいいのよ。3人で大丈夫？
いや、まだいるぞ。
Oh shit. Rig Veda actually showed up to fight with Valhalla Society, bro.
Q 試練一戦。届かんか。
意外な子が出てきたわね。あなた一人加わったところで何も変わらないと思うんだけれど。
一人。 などと言った覚えはないが。
ああ、もう。
レディーに後ろから襲いかかるなんて随分なご挨拶じゃない？
あのさ、レイヤ、せっかく不意打ちしようとしているのに僕がいることバラしてどうすんの？アホなの？
すまん。
残念ね。あなたとは仲良くやっていけると思っていたのに。
冗談。殺そうとしてたくせに。
あら、誤解よ。仲直りしましょう。ほら、握手。
やだね。
せっかちね。せっかく来たのだからおしゃべりしましょう。
黙れよ。僕はお前を殺しに来たんだ。
あなたの恩師も死ぬわよ。
脅しのつもりかよ。僕には関係ない。
A rain of spears crashes against her invisible barrier, giving rise to a whirlwind of blinding white sparks. The spark of battle reignites in the most unexpected way. We're still completely confused when Takamine teleports over to us.
はい。なぜあなた方が。
彼から知らせが来てな。
かける様？
来ないと思ってたよ。
最初はそのつもりだったようだ。しかし結局利用されていたのが気に食わないとな。
ですが、なぜこの時間に私どもが動くと。
知らせをよこしたのは彼だけではなかったということだ。
Kosaka Senpai glances over to Yuki, but she simply raises a brow in puzzlement. Was it Kujo? No, she's not the type to do that without telling anyone. Which leaves Sophie.
何にせよ、まさかあなたたちに助けられるなんてね。
助けたつもりはない。が、私が望むのは理想郷だ。破壊ではない。
共通の敵ができた。
そういうことだ。あとは私たちに任せたまえ。
借りを作るつもりはない。
そうか。では好きにするがいい。
Takamine disappears, then reappears behind Iris.
撃たせてもらうぞ。間がつかみよ。
よりしろを使っているとはいえ、自信なくすわね。あなたごときが私の領域の中で意識を保っていられるなんて。
そのおごりが命取りになるのだ。
態度も声も無駄に大きいわね。あなた、名前何だったかしら？
よくぞ聞いた。今こそ明かそう。我がマナを。我はビルヘルム。ビルヘルム・アーデルハイドなり。
Bro, what the fuck?
は？
は？
我がマナはビルヘ。
黙れよレイヤ、気が散る。
Yoichi and Takamine continuously teleport to Iris's blind spots, releasing spear after spear from their artifacts. The two make sure they're never in one place for too long. They're probably being cautious of the evil eye. They pop up and disappear over and over. Without a moment's pause, they keep up their attack.
格ゲーのキャラみたいな動きするな、あいつら。
硬直なしの移動技に遠距離攻撃ですか。実際にあんなキャラクターがいたら即使用禁止ですわね。
羨むのは後にして、私たちは私たちの手札で勝負するしかない。
今度こそ俺たちも行くか。
We can't let Miss Naruse get hurt after all. I'll get in close, grab onto her, and let the flames rip. I can't dart around all cool like they do, so I gotta fight up close and dirty. Let's do this. Fists tightly clenched, I kick off the ground and rush at Iris.
邪魔だよ、かける。
お前、味方を撃つんじゃねえよ。
味方？何勘違いしてんのさ。
くそ。おら。
With flames burning in the palm of my hand, I weave through Yoichi's relentless storm of spears, heading straight for Iris. My fist doesn't make it to Iris, having been stopped by an invisible wall. So this is her barrier. Iris doesn't even bat an eyelash in my direction. It really pisses me off, so I try to break through the barrier with brute force, but... I dodge another volley of spears coming at me from behind and put some distance between us. Well, I jumped into the fray, fist blazing, but what now?
ひどいわね。レディを囲んで袋叩きなんて。
その軽口、すぐに叩けないようにしてやる。
本当に？さっきから騒がしいだけで退屈なのよね。
Iris deliberately yawns. Not a single spear from Yoichi or Takamine has managed to get through to Iris. Not once has one of them even managed to pierce her barrier.
いつになったら私を楽しませてくれるのかしら。
Iris smirks. Yoichi sighs at her provocation. Lazily, he points up at the sky. He swings his hand down toward Iris. A sharp sound like glass shattering rings through the air. Did he do it? Did Yoichi's spears finally break through her barrier?
力加減、だいたい分かったよ。結界はあといくつ？
パニッシュメント。もう一枚。少しはその余裕も剥がれたかしら。
In no time at all, Yuki fires off another blast, slowly driving Iris into a corner. Well, at least it should have.
また死んだ。2回。
Iris begins laughing ominously. Her creepy laugh grates on my ears.
強力なアーティファクトを持っているその子はともかく、槍を飛ばすだけの凡庸なアーティファクトをよくここまで使いこなすものね。感心するわ。
褒めたって手は抜かないよ。
Yoichi sends another spear flying, which crashes through another barrier.
本当はね、この体じゃなくて、あなたの体が欲しかったの。けれどさすがの私もね、同一存在でもない人間の体は奪えない。
Ignoring Iris, Yoichi continues to fling spear after spear at her disinterestedly.
でもね、諦めきれなくて。 それにカケルたちが使い物にならなかったら自分で何とかしなくちゃいけないでしょ。だから実験してみたの。気がついてた？は
Iris snaps her fingers and Yoichi's expression twists.
死ぬほどではないけれど、今すぐ横になりたいくらいには気分が悪いってところかしら。思った以上に効果があったわね。これならカケルを使わずに最初から自分でやればよかったかしら。
僕に何を？
ダメよ。人からもらったアーティファクトを疑いなく飲み込んじゃったら。それじゃあ。
Iris faces her palm toward Yoichi. This is bad. Both Takamine and I get a bad feeling about what's about to happen and dive towards Yoichi. But it's too late.
お返しするわね。
やっぱ来るんじゃなかったな。
まず一人。
ヨイチ！ヨイチ！
Takamine teleports and catches Yoichi, who crumples to the ground. I run over to his side as well.
おい、ヨイチ！
大丈夫。まだ生きてる。
大丈夫なわけがないだろう。
There's a huge gash running from his shoulder down to his chest. Takamine desperately tries to force the wound closed, but that alone isn't enough to stop the bleeding. The flow of blood starts soaking through his clothes.
好奇心だけで動いてたちょっと前の自分をぶん殴りたいな。
いいから喋るな。撤退だ、よし。立てるか。
立てるけど。
Yoichi brushes Takamine aside for a moment and looks me in the eye.
かける。これあげるよ。
He takes something out of his pocket. 2 test tubes. Inside them is some green fluid. These are...
ああ、知ってた。
The flame artifact that I got from Sophie also came in something like this. So it was Sophie who got in touch with them.
これはどうして？
霊薬ってやつ使って契約をね。
破棄した？いや、まだ完成していないはずじゃ。
止められたけど、僕なら大丈夫だと思ってね。
まさか。
He drank the unrefined ambrosia? The stuff that's so strong normal humans aren't able to handle it?
思った通り、大丈夫だったよ。
Yoichi smirks and presses the vials against me.
あげる。今日はそれを渡しに来たんだ。気に入ってるのは再契約したけど、それはもういらない。それ持ってるといつまで経ってもカケルに追いかけられるからね。
Oh shit, he's talking about the evil eye. Yeah.
もう一つはおまけ。
おまけ？
何かあるたびに 僕が裏で糸引いてるってそう思われるのはごめんだからね。そいつも手放したい。まあ飲めばわかるよ。
I gaze at the blood-stained vials. The flame artifact isn't enough. That alone won't cut it. I need more power, much more, to take down Iris. That's right. I don't have the time to second-guess myself. Without a shred of hesitation, I pop off the caps and gulp down the 2 artifacts. The artifacts melt into my body, newfound powers finding residence inside me. Aha! So that's what he meant. The evil eye and this. So that's why someone was missing. Ghost? Hello, Shashi. How are you doing? Oh, that's right. Ghost was just like a power that Yoichi was using. Answering my call, the image of her from within my mind takes physical form. Seeing her, Yoichi laughs, astonished.
ようやく出番か。
セーブ画面です。セーブします。セーブしました。
All right. I think I'm going to call it a night here. So, yeah, I will be over at my dad's place tomorrow, so no face cam, but I will stream more Genshin Impact tomorrow. We'll move on to the new summer event and see what that's about. I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.